welcome to another player's tour. Today we're going to Burlington Bowl, bowling on 40 feet, and hopefully it's a good day. But if you're new to my channel, my name is Tiff. I make bowling and lifestyle content. If you're into that kind of thing, hit the subscribe button down below. Join our growing family. I would love to get to know you.
Usually it's busy, like there's no cars. Is everybody sleeping?
Probably.
Good. We have a mobile for Tiffany.
Tiffany, yeah, come on up.
Thank you. Woohoo!
Shot 200 game one. Or even.
Transferring open.
Yeah, I opened the 10 for 200. Hopefully this game will be blessed though.
Even.
So the players tour didn't go as planned. I was really hoping to have a good vlog for you guys where I bowled well. I didn't bowl bad per se, but didn't bowl good enough, and I think I might have hurt myself, so it's tough. But there's some positives today, and we're gonna go and get some pho. We're gonna get some shrimp rolls, and then we'll talk about it all. Until then, getting the good food. I have just edited everything in this vlog up until right now, and I have tried to film this once before and did not have any words to say or any words that would be helpful. I wanted to do a recap with you and close out this vlog and kind of talk about what was going on. Lately, I can feel myself putting a lot of pressure on myself to reach a certain goal or to perform a certain way all the time, and that's not attainable. You need to focus on the process and throwing good shots and making your spares. And going into this players tour, my focus was not necessarily to make the cut. Obviously, I think as athletes you want to make the next round, but my immediate goal was to focus on the process, make good shots, make my spares. And having a tournament like the players tour, where I actually did a good job at focusing on the process, even when I felt a little bit anxious, like game 2, I was focusing on my process, which actually helped me kind of stay more present, and my anxiety, like as much as it was there, didn't affect me. But having a tournament where you go in and you focus on the process and making good shots, and you don't see the subconscious results that you were looking for. And I think that's something I need to address, and maybe it'll be helpful for you to hear this if you're a younger athlete, or maybe you're not, I'm not sure. But I think you've got to be real with yourself and you've got to call yourself out. And I think I subconsciously was still pushing for those results instead of just letting them come on their own. Granted, there's other things I learned from the tournament, we can get into that, but I think that's a big thing, and because of that I started forcing shots. And I mentioned that I think I might have hurt myself, and I did. I can kind of see it in the corner here. Got a water bottle in my hand. I hyperextended my finger and strained one of the tendons a little bit. It's not anything bad. I mean, I talk about it in a future vlog, but it's still something that happened because I wasn't trusting myself and trusting the process. So I wanted to share that with you and be real, because this is the side of the game that's hard. You can go and practice all you want, but the mental aspect of the game is incredibly hard. Whether you look up to any of the pros, or even if you watch this video and you look up to me in some way, I think seeing that we're human and that mentally we struggle in many aspects can be helpful and reassuring. And I know for myself, being a coach for a young athlete and talking to her about the mental game and sharing a lot of aspects from this book, it's kind of therapeutic because she is younger. She's 16, and I almost feel like I'm talking to my younger self when I'm telling her these things, and it's kind of therapeutic. So maybe in the comments of this video, what would you tell your younger self if you had the chance? If you want to know more about like the mental side of the game, or if you have any questions for me, leave those in the comments as well. I have mentioned on this channel before, but not for a very long time. Ideally, I would love to be a sports psychologist, so ask me anything down below. As for the bullying aspect, I definitely found a couple holes in my bag that I want to address for Team Canada Trials. One of my pieces is just old and needs to be updated, and then I'm gonna drill a purple hammer because I don't have urethane. All of that to say, it wasn't the best tournament, but I was definitely harder on myself than I should have been, because I did go in there and I did focus on my process and do essentially what I was hoping to do. I just think I need to be more realistic with myself and my expectations, and only put expectations on what I can control, not what's external, which external is scores and scoring pace and how other people will. I'll get things moving forward. Just gonna keep reading, gonna keep growing, and good things are coming. So I can't wait to hear from you in the comments of this video. I'm gonna continue to take care of myself in many ways, but I can't wait to hear from you in the comments, and until then, I'll see you in my next video.